Good evening, Alankrita. I think this is the very first class you're attending for the bio. Am I audible to you, Alankrita? Alankrita, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Alankrita, am I audible to you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I think this is the very first class of bio for you.
Yes, ma'am. It is
Okay, okay. So do you like bio?
little bit, not that much.
Okay, because of the difficult words, difficult names, or something else?
Difficult names only, words only.
Oh, okay, 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 okay. Okay, we'll wait for the others to join. Medha, good evening. How are you? Medha,
Yes, ma'am.
how are you?
I'm fine, ma'am.
I'm also good, thank you. What about your video? I can't see you.
Ma'am, I went to take my pen.
Okay, okay. So for both of you, it is half day going on or it is full day going on?
Half day, ma'am. Good day, ma'am.
Half day. Okay, I think for everybody in whole Hyderabad it is same, half day. So it is why so like half day is going on because of summer or it is because of any other reason?
Summers, ma'am.
Okay, okay, okay.
What's all in? Ma'am, are you going to give our test?
Sorry, come again?
Our test papers.
Which test papers?
Good evening.
Oh,
Oh,
yes. I should correct, right? Oh, okay. I forgot actually. Maybe I'll check it and send it, okay? Correct, correct,
okay.
correct. Okay. Thank you for reminding actually. I think grade 9 is pending. Grade 10th I have corrected. Okay, I'll check it and submit it. Atharv, Geeta, Ashita, Alankrita, turn on the video. Okay. So yesterday we have discussed about the cell theory. Okay, the cell theory we have completed, and the limitation, the exception of the cell theory also we discussed. Now coming back to the next topic is about the types of the cells. What are they and what are their functions? Where are they located in our body? So many different cells are there. Almost I think somewhere 9 to 10 different types of the cells we are going to learn. And with the location means where are they present? And along with that, what is the function they will be doing in our body? Fine. So let me start sharing the screen. And if in case children, anytime you feel like any kind of doubt you have, you can stop me then and there. So let us start with the next topic. Just let me know whether my screen is visible or not. Okay, is it visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now I'll just tell you. what we are going to discuss? We are going to discuss the types of cell. Okay, I'll just write it here itself. Types of cells. In this, we will be learning the three things: the name of the cell, then the location, where are they present in our body, and third thing, we will be discussing about the function of it. So the functions, these three major things we will be discussing about each of them. Starting with the first one, this is what is the nerve cell. I hope children you might be knowing, right, about the nerve cell. That nerve cell is present in our body. This is a diagram for each and every cell. What I did, I have pasted the diagram so that it becomes easy for you to see and understand, how does that cell looks like. Okay, so in the nerve cell in our body, which is also called as neuron, it looks like this. Okay, a center body will be there, and a kind of the small long thread will be there, which help in passing the information from one part to the other. So from here the information will go to this part, this end, through the part which is called as axon. So location, now, as I told you, we are going to learn the name. Name is the nerve cell. Talking about the location. Location, basically they are located in the brain, in the spinal cord. So brain, spinal cord, and then there are also one more type of the nerve which is called as peripheral nerve. In that also they are present throughout the body. So these are the three places where we can find the neuron. Brain, spinal cord, peripheral nerves. Peripheral nerves are those nerves which help in connecting the entire body. Am I clear, Atharv, Alankrita, with this?
Yes, ma'am.
Atharv, any doubt? Geeta, any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Now coming to the next point, which is the function. Now, what is the function of this neuron? The major function of the neuron is that it helps in transmitting. Transmitting means transferring. So whatever the kind of the messages are there, they will be helping to transfer them from one part to the other part. So this is what we call as it helps in transmitting the nerve impulse, or we can say as signals. So they help in transferring the signals. Now, second thing, what does it? Just a minute, just a minute. Another thing is now regarding this, what do? They controls the body activities. Now, whatever activities we do it. Now, I am talking, correct? I am talking. What is happening? That is also kind of the activity. You are writing. That is also one of the kind of activity. So, how we are able to do it? We are able to do it because of the nerve cells only, because they are guiding us. Okay. So, they control the body activities, and also they control the reflex action. Now, do you have any idea, children, what do you understand by reflex action? Medha, do you know Medha? Ashita, any idea about this? Reflex action.
Yeah.
What kind of fraction? Correct, Medha, you're correct. Reflex actions are basically a sudden kind of action. Now, I am teaching you, okay? I'm teaching you in a very, very, maybe, polite way. I'm teaching you. But all of a sudden, if I start shouting, what happened? You all will get scared, right? So that is what the reflex action. To some kind of the action, there will be the response. Now, you are sitting in your room. In your room, you are sitting. Now, immediately the tiger enters. What you will do, children? You will be sitting there, looking at the tiger? Yes, children,
No.
you will. No, right? What will be the immediate reaction you will be doing? You will start running. This is what the reflex action. Yes. Same now, another example. Now, if you have this, sometimes you touch the hot object, like maybe your mother has made the tea or boiled the milk. If you touch it by mistakenly, what you do? All of a sudden, you will be taking your hand immediately because you felt like, it is hot. So that is also again what are the reflex action. So sudden kind of reaction towards the action is called as a reflex action. So all those will be done with the help of the nerve cells only. And at last, they helps in coordination and response also. They help in coordination and response. So I am writing, it is because my nerves, my brain, and my hand, they are doing the coordination together. Clear? So that's about the nerve cell. So they are located in the brain, spinal cord, peripheral nerves, and they will be helping in thinking, they will be helping in coordination, they will be helping in transmitting the nerve impulse. Clear? Should I
Yes,
go for
ma'am.
the next one? Alankrita, do you have any doubt? Should I explain anything, Alankrita, again?
No, ma'am.
Ma'am, I have a doubt.
Tell me, Geeta.
How will we get the labeling of this picture in exam?
You have this topic in detailed way in the chapter tissues. So there I will be explaining you in a very detailed manner. This is here in this chapter cell, you will not be getting it.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So whatever we are going to learn, we will be learning only in the location and function, because in the upcoming chapter, you have to learn them the entire structure of it, the labeling, the parts labeling, and the functions even. Okay. Okay.
Okay,
Now
ma'am.
moving to the second one is the muscular tissue. So these muscular tissue also you will be learning in very, very depth way in the tissues chapter. Okay. So these are what? They are the muscular tissues, or we can say muscle cell. Better I'll write here about the cell only. So muscle cells they are. Now, when we talk about the muscle cell, I think you might be knowing about them. Do you know where they are located, the muscle cells?
Yes, ma'am.
Where?
Like between the skin and the bones, ma'am.
Okay, good. Any other answer? Atharv, Alankrita, Medha, Ashrita, Rishit? Yeah, think and say where they can be located.
And throughout the body.
Throughout the body, but in which form of it? Yeah, throughout the body, that's true. Okay, I'll tell you exact how we have to say this. Basically, these muscle cells, they will be attached to the bone. Okay, they will be attached to the bone. Now, we have the bones throughout, as Atharv has mentioned, right? So they are attached to the bones. That is why we call them as skeletal muscle. Correct? So we are able to move. Why we are able to move? Because of the skeletal muscle only. Because our muscles are being attached to our skeleton. Clear? That is why they are called as skeletal muscle. Second thing, they are present in the stomach also. Now, in the stomach, they cannot be hard, they cannot be rough and all. So that is why there we call them as smooth muscle. Like, for example, in the stomach. Okay, in the stomach, they will be there. Then intestine is also there. They will be present there. Fine, these are the smooth muscles. Then the third one, very, very important, is the cardiac muscle. I think you might have heard about this cardiac muscle, which means heart. Okay, which means heart. So our heart basically pumps. It pumps because of this muscular cells only. Yeah, so these are the three places where they are located. So they are attached to the bone. That is why they are skeletal muscle. They are present in the stomach, in the soft organ like the stomach, intestine, and all. That is why they are called as smooth muscle. And they are present in the heart. So there we are calling them as a cardiac muscle. That is why you might have heard, right, from those who are doctors, doctors who actually deal with the patient of the heart. They are called as cardiologists. Correct. So they are why they're called as cardiologists. It is because they deal with the cardiac muscles. They know what are the different type of the cardiac muscles are in that, what are the different parts of it. That is how it works. Now coming to the next one, the functions. What are the functions of them? Now the first function is, as I have already told you, it helps in the attachment to the bone. So we can say that it helps in movement of body. Okay, that's how we are moving. We are able to write, we are able to move, we are able to hold, we are able to pick. Then the heart muscle will be helping to pump continuously. So heart muscle pumps blood continuously. Pumps, pumps blood continuously. Now, the next one is smooth muscles. They control internal organ movement. Like how the movement happens in the stomach, we can feel it. We can feel the movement in the intestine sometimes, that how the movement does not mean that the organ will be moving. Okay, the movement means the food what we are taking, basically we can feel that, right? It is moving. Now it is in the mouth. From the mouth it goes to the esophagus, we can feel. From the esophagus it goes into the stomach. In the stomach sometimes we get the some sound like watery sound. That is what we feel. We can feel it. So that is what are called as the movement. So smooth muscles control the internal organ movements. Am I clear, children, till here? Alankrita, any doubt you have?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Any other person? Any other doubt?
Ma'am,
Yeah, tell me, Gita.
mother cells are only located near stomach, intestine, and heart. That's it, ma'am.
Sorry, come again.
Like our matlab muscle cells surrounded by stomach, intestine, and cardiac. That's it,
Yes,
ma'am. No the
yes.
organs.
No. They are basically present in these part area only, these location, and also they are present around the blood vessels. Do you know what are the blood vessels?
Yes, ma'am. Arteries, veins,
Correct. Arteries, veins, and the capillaries. So they are
capillaries.
also, they have the muscle cells present.
Okay, ma'am. And what about brain, lungs?
No, they do not have that muscular cells. They do not require actually. The majorly where the pumping is required, there they will be present.
Okay, ma'am.
Done, children. Now shall we go to the next one?
Last point.
Okay, write it fast. Atharv, have you written it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, good.
Should we write it down?
1 minute.
Geeta, this
I
is a
joined
question
late.
to ask.
Like you give time at the last to write, so I thought we could write at the last, ma'am.
Okay. Now I think you can write from the third, okay? Now don't write it because it will be taking some time.
Okay,
Okay?
ma'am.
Remaining then whatever will be balanced, you can write after the class. And now from the
Okay,
third
ma'am.
one, you can start writing. That is why you are just seeing me, huh? Not writing. Okay, nothing to worry about. No problem. You can write after some time. Alankrita, are you writing or you are not writing?
I was also not writing. I'll complete the notes by tomorrow.
Oh, okay, fine. But you can start writing from the third cell, okay? Okay. Now we are moving to the third cell, which is the red blood cell. It is called as.
Last point, can you show it once?
Okay. I'm going Ashrita back. Done?
Yeah, done, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Now moving to the third one, which is the red blood cells. Red blood cells. Now we have studied about red blood cells many time and all. So talking about the location, basically where they will be found.
I mean
Any
the blood,
answer?
hemoglobin.
Very good. Exactly. Very simple answer. This is very simple and very logical also. Someone will be thinking like, where? So it's simple answer. They are basically found in the blood. And in the blood, basically, they will be circulating in blood vessels. So directly they cannot move here and there. They need something, right? So they need some vessels. So they, through the blood vessels only, they will be passing here and there. So that is what the location of them. Now coming to the next one, the function of it. The first function of the RBC is that they help in carrying oxygen from lungs to body cells. So from the lungs, they will be taking the oxygen and they will be passing it to the body cells for the usage of it. The second thing, they will be transporting the carbon dioxide back to the lungs. So oxygen they will be taking from the lungs, giving to the body cells, whereas in return, then they will be taking the carbon dioxide and they will be giving it to the lungs. That is how the exchange of gases will be taking place. So these are the function of it.
Ma'am,
Yeah, tell me.
what cell will carry all nutrients and water, ma'am?
They will be doing it. They will be doing some part of it. Okay. So blood
RBC
also. Sorry, come again.
Will RBC be doing that work, or some other cells will be doing that work, ma'am?
RBC, because other, if I talk about WBC and all, they can do the protection, but they cannot do the transportation of the nutrients or the waste. They cannot carry that. So RBC will be
Okay,
doing
ma'am.
that. So you can mention that point as well. Just a minute, let me mention. So they will also help in transportation of nutrients. So through the blood, it will be done directly. They will be taking it and giving it, passing it. Shall we go to the next one now? The fourth one.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. The fourth one they are the white blood cells. They are the white blood cells. Now, white blood cells, basically, they are called as the soldiers of the cells, soldiers of the cells, because they protect our body, basically. Now, the location, if I talk about, they are present again in the blood. So, in the blood, different types are there, right? One is the RBC, WBC, platelets, and all. So, there they will be present. And also, they are present in the lymph node. So, any idea, children, what are the lymph nodes? What are lymph nodes? Any idea?
I heard them somewhere. T cells, C cells, something.
That is lymphocytes. Lymphocytes, they
Okay,
will be
ma'am.
called as T lymphocytes, B lymphocyte, alpha, beta.
Yes,
Many
ma'am.
are there. Like so, lymph node. I'll tell you in a very easy language. Lymph node, basically, they are the bean-shaped structure. They are what? They are the bean-shaped structures. Basically, what do? They act as a filter. They will be acting as a filter, or we do call them as a security checkpoint. Now, if you go to the airport, right, what do you need to go through? You have to go through the security point, right? Same way in our body, the lymph node will be there. They will be filtering what? They will be filtering the viruses. So, whatever germs, whatever bacteria, the harmful bacteria, or whatever the damaged cells are there, they actually filter them and they will make sure that they should not enter. But again, this depends on person to person. Some person have well developed lymph node, whereas some do not have it. But if someone has a well developed, then they will not allow those, viruses and all to enter into the body. But if someone has the weak one, easily they can pass through it. That is how during the COVID time, what happened? Someone was getting affected from the COVID easily, but someone was not. It is because of these lymph nodes only. So if it was filtered, they were safe. It was not getting filtered, they were at the problematic condition. Clear? So they are the bean-shaped structure that will be acting as filter, or they will be acting as a security checkpoint where they will be filtering the viruses, bacteria, or the damaged cells. Am I clear, Athar and Alankrita, with this?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Athar, Okay, Ashrita, Medha, Geeta.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now moving with the next one, the functions. So, as I told you, what they will be doing, they will be fighting against the infections and pathogen. Pathogens basically they are the disease causing microorganisms. They are what? They are the disease causing microorganisms. And at the same time, along with the fighting, what they do, they provide the immunity. So you might have, when you were small, you might have got the vaccination, different vaccination you might have got. So those vaccination, basically, they contain the antibodies. And when those antibodies, they enter into our body, these kind of the white blood cells, they will start forming and we will not be getting the disease in future. So that is how we say them. They do provide the immunity through the antibodies. And they what do? They produce the antibodies. And through the antibodies, they will be providing the immunity. So these are the functions of the white blood cells. Done, children?
No, ma'am. Last.
Okay. Done?
Yes, ma'am.
Now,
Yes, ma'am.
now the next one is they are the platelets. Fifth one, the platelets. Now talking about the platelets, the location of them, they are present in the blood. Present in present in blood. Now the functions, the first function of them is they help in blood clotting. So whatever the blood comes out, whenever the blood comes out, they will make sure that they should form a kind of cover-like structure. They should form a kind of the clot, a kind of the cover, the brown kind of the cover they should form around it. And also they prevent the excessive bleeding. And they also help in wound the healing. So whenever anyone get any kind of the wound, so they will be actually healing them. So if anyone has a good number of the platelets, and what happens, the wound will get healed easily. If someone does not have the good number of the platelets, they will get healed, but it will take time. So person to person, again, these cells, they depend and they will be functioning. They all will be functioning with the same function, but yes, the duration, the timing might be different from person to person.
Done, ma'am.
Done? Everybody has done?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Just a minute. We'll go to the next one now, which is the sixth one, epithelial tissues or epithelial cell. This is basically the new topic for you. And again, we will be studying in a depth way in your chapter tissues. So I'll give you the basic idea here. When we talk about the epithelial cell, they are the kind of the cell which actually are present, under the skin. So under the skin, there are many different types of the cells which help in giving the protection to us. So outer covering, inner covering, stomach, lungs, intestine, blood vessels, so they all have what? They all have the epithelial cell. In fact, the organs also have the epithelial cells. So they will be supporting the organs, they will be supporting the body, they will be supporting the skin. So if I talk about the location, few locations I am writing it here. Like skin, as I mentioned you, skin, in the skin, outer covering, they will be forming. Then lining of the organ. So organs will be there around them. They will be forming the lining. Like the stomach will be there. Apart from the stomach, the lungs are there, intestine there. So they all have the epithelial cell which help in the protection, absorption, secretion and all. Then also they are present in the blood vessels as well. Now, what are the major functions they will be performing? Functions. This is actually a very detailed topic, but I'm just giving you the idea, brief idea about this, okay? So talking about the function, they will be giving the protection. They will be actually helping in the absorption. Now, absorption, why I'm here saying about the absorption? You might have learned in your grade 7 about the absorption process, right? Ingestion, digestion, absorption, assimilation, egestion, correct? So that absorption, who is doing it? That absorption is done by these epithelial cell only. So they are helping them to do it. So absorption, they will be doing it. Is it done, children, till here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And the last thing, they will also help in secretion. Secretion means production. Like we have the different glands are there. If I say oil, you might have seen, right, children? When you sleep in the night time and when next day morning when you get up, what happened? The oil will form on your face, correct? Does it form or not? The next day when you get up in the morning, there will be the oil on the face. Yes or no?
Yes.
Not only for the girls, for the boys also it will be there, okay? So it happens because of these epithelial cells, they help in the production of the oil gland. The oil cells will be produced. Same way, in the summers, we are getting the sweat. Why we are getting the sweat? That sweat glands are producing the sweat. And why the sweat glands are working? They are working because of these epithelial cell. So not only giving the protection to our different organs or to the skin and all, they also help in absorption of the nutrient. They also help in the production or formation or secretion of the glands in our body. Clear?
Then, uh,
Tell me.
pituitary gland, the master of glands, ma'am.
Yes.
So, like, why is epithelial cell taking part in secretion?
They are just taking part. They are not controlling the things. Pituitary, what they are doing,
Okay.
they will be actually controlling, right? They will be regulating
Yes, ma'am.
that when they have to release, when they should not release, how much they have to release, how much they should not release. So all those things will be done by them. But here, epithelial, they are just giving the support. Now you are going to
Okay,
write the
ma'am.
exam, right? But your mother will be guiding you, your teachers will be guiding you, or they will be helping you. But ultimately, you should write it. So epithelial,
Yes,
they
ma'am.
will be helping to support protection, absorption, and secretion. Rest, it is up to them how much they can do it, how much of oil they can produce, how much of the food they can absorb it.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Now moving to the next one. I think we can finish one more. Do you have any doubt, children? You can ask me, Alankrita, Medha,
Doubts.
Athar. Athar, what about you?
I'm good. No doubts.
Oh, I hope, children, I'm not running. Just let me know when you know. Uh, I need to slow down. Or if I want to be with the less topics, do let me know. I should not run. Medha, are you getting it? Ashita?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, moving to the next one now. These are what? Any idea these are what? Any idea, children? These are what? Think what it can be. You can read the names they're given. No idea?
Bone marrow cell.
Bone cell, not bone marrow cell. Okay, bone cells they are. Very good. So seventh one, they are what? The bone cells. And how to identify children, you know? See, you can see the word here. Osteocytes. Osteocyte. Osteocyte. Osteo means bone. Okay, osteo means bone. And cytes means cells. So whenever you might have seen, like, you know, doctors also, they will be using this word, osteocyte or osteotherapist, osteoblast. So different names they will be using it. Okay, now moving to the next one is the location. Where are they located? I think you might be knowing they are located
In bone marrow.
throughout the body. The bone cells are present throughout the body. Now, the major functions, what they will be performing, the functions are the first one, they provide support and structure. They provide support and structure, as we know, right? With the help of the bones only, what do we get? We get a proper kind of the formation of our body. We will be getting two hands. Because of the bones only, we are able to actually work. We are able to do the task. So bones play a very important role. Then what do? They will help in storing the different minerals. Like the calcium is there. That is why your mother will be saying, drink milk, drink milk, drink milk, eat the green leafy vegetable. Because what do they
Ma'am,
have? Huh?
milk doesn't have calcium, ma'am. Out of 10, it's the like least one having calcium.
Exactly.
Sesame is the second highest and first highest I forgot.
See, what happened, you know, though this is a fact that milk does not have the calcium, and that is the reason nowadays, earlier they used to say, actually, not the parents, but nowadays what happened? The doctors themselves will say, don't give milk to them after 2 years, 3 years, and all. Why? Because they know there is no actually calcium content in that. And the year by year, when we start growing, the absorption capacity will also get reduced. So, hardly if you take or not take it, it does not matter at all. So it stores the mineral calcium and phosphorus, and also it helps in repairment. So whatever the damaged cells or tissues are there, with the help of these, the repairment of the body will be done. Clear, children? Any doubt now here, children? Any one of you?
No, ma'am.
No doubts? Now we are remaining still with the three more types of it, the fat cells, sperm cells, and the ovum cells. So that we'll be discussing in the next class. Now start sharing the notes, children. Start sending the notes. Alankrita, you have to send the notes on my number, okay? I think, but you have not completed. Let me share. Others have completed everything?
Ma'am, I joined the class late,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
like, can you say like what you have taught before WBC?
We have completed the RBC, WBC, then I think before that, what we were doing, let me also check. Yeah, tell me.
Can I submit tomorrow, ma'am?
Okay, Alankrita.
Because
Before
I,
that,
because I didn't join it, so I'll take the notes by tomorrow.
okay, I'll send you the notes. I'll send you the notes. Before that, Rishad, we have completed the muscle cells and the nerve cell. So nerve cell, muscle cell, RBC, WBC, like this. So I have received from Athar, I have received from Ashrita, and for Alankrita and Geeta, I will be sending you, okay, PDF in some time. Yeah, tell me.
Actually, my mom is not here right now and I don't have your phone number. So can I send it to you in a while?
Sure. Okay, okay, Medha, no problem.
Ma'am, like I wrote from WBC, so can I send it from there?
Yes, yes, you can send from there.
Okay.
I sent you the notes which I wrote till now.
Let me check. Okay, Geeta, I have received.
Ma'am, I
I think
sent
from
it.
RBC have. Okay, I'm checking it.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
checking it. Okay. Athar, yes, I have got it. Good, Athar. I
Yes.
think today you have written neatly. Okay. Then Ashit, I have got it. Okay, children, then Rishit is remaining. Medha, Rishit, Alankrita, I'll share the notes, okay? Then you can complete it. Okay, others can leave. Athar, you be here, okay?
Fine, ma'am.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Bye. Others
Ma'am, I've
may leave,
sent you.
only others. Okay, okay, fine, fine. Athar, be here.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Athar, you can turn on your video. So you're able to understand what is going on during the class?
Yes, ma'am.
Any kind of the concern do you have?
No, ma'am. It's
In
going
the
well.
maths, what we will do, just to cope up with the previous portion, maybe give me some time, might be either tomorrow or day after tomorrow, or maybe when you come back from the school.
Ma'am, by 12:40, because it's half days, right? So yeah.
Okay, 12:40. So let's have one class tomorrow then for maths.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, anyways, tomorrow it's a holiday, so yeah. We can
It's
have in the
complete day
evening.
holiday, right? So we can have in
Yeah,
the
Good
morning
Friday.
also if sir is
Yeah.
available. Correct, Good Friday for you. Okay. At what timing can we have somewhere 10, 11?
Fine, ma'am.
Okay, I'll message you by checking with sir at what timing he will be taking your class so that whatever you feel like, what is being completed, you can ask sir. Sir will be revising that. And apart from
Yes.
that, also, if you have any kind of the concern or any kind of the doubt, do let sir know. Okay, he will be clarifying
Yes.
that. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Fine, Athav then. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.
Thank you. Bye-bye.